well, you know what? I am coming back, and I'm going to keep coming back, and I'm going to keep coming back, and I'm going to keep irritating the people that don't like me. I'll keep coming back and irritate the hell out of them until they can't take it no more. And then they just have to change the station and find somebody else. But to all the fans, all you guys that do like me out there, thank you very much for coming to my show. Thank you for listening to my show. Thank you for pushing the follow button. I'm really simply amazed, and I'm really planning on making a full-out go-ahead on this baby. I'm going to do the best I can and keep learning. Of course, I'm not getting paid, so this is free. This is a freebie learning session for me. It's like going to school, but I don't have to pay for it. So it's a good thing, and I'm just going to keep going at the goal. And I decided to start painting again. Since I got my new eyes now, I'm going to be able to see what I'm painting instead of putting my nose inside the paint onto the canvas while I'm painting, because I couldn't see what I was doing. But now I can paint, and I'm going to go hog wild. If I run out of canvas, I'll just start painting whatever I see. If there's something in the way, I'll paint it. That's the way I am. I paint everything. I'll paint rocks. I paint walls. I'll paint house. I'll paint walls in your house. I'll paint the toilet maybe if it comes down to that. Well, no, I don't think I'll paint the toilet. I wouldn't want to sit on paint. I'd probably paint around the toilet maybe. That'd be an interesting. Paint a mural on a toilet. How many people do that? That's a new one. And no, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I'd like to do that. Well, I did, one time I did have a thought about making a mural on the outside of my house, to make a mural all around my house, but the neighbors would probably freak out. But sure, it would be fun. Wouldn't that be fun to do? I think it would be cool. Everybody did that, made their own mural on their own house, especially if they know how to paint something, And I think that if there's a law against it, then they need to ban the law, because that's art, and that's all I can say about that. They just leave it alone. Okay, leave it alone. If it looks gaudy, if it's got like people, like if it's got Nazi signs and people flipping the bird all over their house, then that wouldn't look very nice. Okay, but I'm talking about something that looks nice. Not something, hideous and disgusting and immoral and something you don't want your kids to see. Now that wouldn't be right to do that. But if if it's friendly and happy, then I don't see a problem with that. I mean, you don't want it to look like Disneyland either. You don't want to, Larry, Curly, and Moe and the Disneyland characters and everybody else on there either. That would look kind of stupid. That'd be okay for a business, but well, I mean, even businesses put murals all over their damn buildings, and nobody seems to care about that. So why can't you do it on your house? Everybody paints their houses drab colors, and I think that's okay, and there's nothing to it. Just like maybe 2 colors at the most. Some houses are 3 tones, but it's just there's no murals on their house. They're not even a pine tree. I mean, that'd be cool. Paint a pine tree on their front door. That would be awesome. Their whole front door would look like a pine tree. I mean, just crazy stuff goes like to my head like that. And I have a great big wall on the outside of my house, but I would have to spray paint that sucker, because regular paint, it would just probably keep soaking in and soaking in. It would probably keep disappearing and disappearing and disappearing. I probably had to put some kind of like, what do you call that? Like a primer on it first, so it wouldn't soak into the rock, because it's got this like big rock brick things, and they look like it looked like there's like little tiny microscopic holes in it, and the paint would probably just like suck right into it, so that wouldn't be any good. So I'd have to primer it with something probably first, and then I'd probably have to spray paint it with one of those little mini spray paint gun things. I forgot what you call those. And I don't know, I used to forget everything. I told you I'm going to have Alzheimer's next year, and it's coming soon. So I better hurry up with this radio show, before I forget who I am and what I'm doing. That would be weird. That would be screwed up, wouldn't it? You set yourself goals in your life, and then you never make it because you got Alzheimer's. Oh, wonderful. They better come up with a cure of that for real, for really fast, because, I mean, really, I don't want that. Anything else but that. I just don't want that. There's certain things I put up with, and I'm having done for, to be young, I consider myself young still, and I'm getting all these things that old people get, I mean, hello, I'm not 80 years old already, okay? I'm only 55. Jeez, I'm not dead, and I'm getting all these sicknesses that I go in these places to get my eyes done, and so there's all these people with white hair all around me getting their eyes done, and I'm like, I don't belong here. What am I doing here? Why are these problems happening to me, But it sucks, whatever, Well, people have told me that it's all because of nutrition. And I happen to believe some of the people that talk about the nutrition thing, because really nutrition has a lot to do with a lot of everything. Nutrition, if you're eating all the wrong crappy food all the time and you're never eating anything good that provides enough vitamins that your body needs, then your body and your brain, especially my brain because I forget all the time, is definitely not getting the vitamins it needs, okay? If I'm forgetting that much, then I'm lacking something. So I have to find out what I'm lacking and start taking it, right? So, it just has to do with good health, exercise, good fresh air, just things like that, because your body really needs it. And a lot of people, we get all homebound and we sit in our rooms and our houses all day on the computer, and we forget, there's a whole life out there. You got to get out and do stuff, because if you don't get out and do those things, like I go back and forth. I go on my computer, then I do yard work, and I do housework, and, stuff like that. Usually I'll, even walk my dogs, but this year I couldn't walk my dogs because I sprained my foot, and I couldn't walk down the damn street with a sprained foot. Holy crap. And it took like 4 months to heal, and I was like, this is bullshit. And that wasn't even my fault this time, My doctor gave it to me. Stupid idiot. Jeez, man. Be careful with your doctors, I swear. And if they ever put you on any kind of medicine, pills, for anything, you better double check and triple check that pill before you even put it in your mouth. Seriously, because these doctors don't know what they're even giving. They don't even check your records, This doctor was like a doctor. I must have had this doctor for a good 6-7 years, and he was a pretty good doctor the whole time. He never screwed up like that. And then all of a sudden he gives me this antibiotic that messes around with my other medicine that I'm on, and it totally gave me there I go again. I forgot where I was saying. Oh my God, my brain goes too fast. I can't catch up with my brain. It's going too fast. But shoot. Huh? Overdose. Oh yeah, I got an overdose. Big time overdose. And the firemen, paramedics came, and everybody thought I was having a seizure, but I really didn't. I didn't have a seizure. I had an overdose. And then I just went back to the doctor and just, I just thought, I ain't going back to that guy again, ever, never. Because even the pharmacy, I should have asked the pharmacy, hey, does this go with this? I'm surprised they didn't even check on it, because usually pharmacies are pretty good at checking on whether medicine goes with another medicine or not. But I think they even slipped up this time. So, you really have to be careful. And like, I have a really great eye doctor right now, and I have a really good dentist, but my doctor sucks. Okay, now I have to find a new doctor. And my doctor actually headed it. He ran out of town. He ran for the hills because he was afraid I was going to sue his butt. And I really should have. I'd probably be rich right now. But, it's like, oh, well. Oh, my God. It's like you could spend your days in court, or you can spend, your rest of your days having some fun and enjoying your life. So, I don't know. I'm just not into the court scene, boring. But anyway, I'm going to play another song, and let's just see where I'm at here. I don't want to play the same song again. Okay, let's play this one. And we'll be right back. Thank you. Bye.
always there, it seemed. You will see, just in time to learn. You will be first in line to run. Just in time to learn. You will be first in line to burn.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I like